The last one. Here we go. And we're broadcasting, I think. Share. All right. I do believe we are live. Are we?
We are doing
Yeah.
it
What's happening, ladies and gentlemen?
live.
How do I... Oh, here we go. Here's the chat.
Yes.
All right. Can you see us? Can you hear us? Everything good? Here, let me just open up another window here.
We're broadcasting. Let me retweet that.
So I will kick off the chat by
Do it.
saying,
Hi.
"Hey, what's happening, everybody?"
Hello.
Wow, guys.
Andy has cats, and
He's
I
got
have
I have cats and he has
yeah,
allergies.
my eyes. I have very teary eyes right now.
Because of the cats or because of just the emotion?
Yeah, no cats.
There's no emotion. It's funny.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a little live chat rusty.
Well, it's been a minute.
Forget how to talk to people that can't talk back.
Yeah, I know. All right, so we're seeing people's comments here. We also have our Twitter open. You can tweet us at HonorSci or any of us individually. There we are there. Okay. And we're working.
All right, so
welcome.
Yeah, welcome to what is probably
Going to be our last live chat, I think.
our last live chat. As honor side, we may just do friend live chats.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. We should just be like, hey guys, so
Yeah.
just an update on our lives.
Yeah.
Here's where we're
I went
at.
grocery shopping today.
Sweet.
And,
Trader Joe's.
Wait,
is
Trader
running a
Joe's
deal.
around the corner, right?
Yeah,
Dude,
exactly.
the carrots are
So
cheap
good.
and delicious.
So I'm sure you guys have heard the news that we are deciding to end Honor Society, to disband, and yeah, I don't know. It was an amazing day last week to feel all the outpouring of just love from everybody. Felt really good. Like we had done some good things in the last few years.
Yeah, it was. I was sitting on my couch, like neck deep in Twitter,
Mm-hmm.
and just like kind of super kind of emotional.
Yeah.
How are you? Were you emotional? I
mean-
felt so many feels, you guys.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
I was at work, so.
You're like
Well,
crying.
no, I was on my phone. I was on a conference call, and literally wasn't paying any attention. I was just like, but yeah, had to hold it together in the boardroom.
Yeah, but I will say, it's a decision that we all made together, and we're still laughing and we're still friends and everything's still
Yeah.
good. It was just time. It's time. It's like when
Yeah.
something's kind of run its course, and we felt that that's kind of what happened.
Yeah.
And we know that's maybe hard to digest, like, why are you guys stopping then? But again, it's just, it was the first time that all three of us simultaneously felt it was probably the best time to try other things maybe,
Yep.
and just, and not even that, there was no one scenario that made us want to stop or anything. But again, I think Andy just said it best, it just has run its course. The thing is, we've also been a band for a lot longer before you guys even had heard of us,
Mhm.
for a lot of people. So this Honor Society goes back to like late 2001, early 2002. I mean,
It's amazing. The transition that we're all going through personally right now is pretty amazing. Like me personally, it's like, it's crazy because Honor Society it's like all I've known for the past like 7-8 years that we've been like, so like the first couple of years were kind of like light and
Yeah.
fluffy.
figuring it out.
But then, the past 7 or 8 years have been all Honor Society. And
Yeah.
so I think we're all sad to see it go, but we're also very excited to kind of move on and see what's next. So you all know us, and you're all on Twitter, and we're going to still be on Twitter. So as things develop in each of our worlds, you will know.
Yeah.
And we're very happy that all of you have joined and been on this ride with us for the past several years, and hope that you'll stay on board with the three of us individually and as we move forward, because I think big things will come out of all of us.
I agree. Definitely.
Yeah.
I think it's you can take the lead from any one of us individually, that whatever the other two are doing, you know, we're all 100% behind it, you know. So, and regardless of what that is, you know, it might, for some of us, it might not be music. It could be music. You just, I don't think any of us are anxious to rush into anything.
That's right.
So, but it is crazy. I was having dinner with a friend the other night, and I was kind of like, I don't know what they said, but they asked me some basically inconsequential question that set me off on literally like the most detailed history of honor society.
Like, hey Mike, how's your day? Well, let me
Like,
tell you something.
It started at Velvet Frog. Like, that's how
Wow,
far
you went-
back
you went deep.
I went in on like the entire story of how honor society started. You know, there's so much history that you guys, you know, I would love to talk about in the documentary. We'll get to that in a little bit, but there's so much history to this band that, you know, a lot of you were there from the beginning, and you know, I just want to say too, you know, if we made a fan today, they're as important to us as fans that we made 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, chronologically, fans are not more or less important to us. You know, we just appreciate people checking out our music. That always kind of, I don't know, that always sort of is something I've thought about.
Yeah.
You know, my first grade teacher is not any more or less important than my senior year of high school teacher.
Right.
They're all part of my education and my journey, and I appreciate everybody. So
Exactly, and I will say that is one of the things that I felt last Friday when we made the announcement that we're disbanding. Just the so many people that have been a part of our lives for these past several years is I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, we've never taken it for granted. And you know, in 2009, 2010, when things were at the highest for us, you know, it was. We never took it for granted. It was overwhelming, but it's just really amazing to kind of, you know, to look at the Twitter feed on last Friday and just hundreds and hundreds of comments about how you introduced me to my best friend. Because of you, this happened in my life. And I, you know, and we made such a positive impact in so many lives. And, you know, you guys made a huge positive impact in our lives, and it's unbelievable. I mean, it's really unbelievable. That's why I felt so many feels that day.
Yeah.
It was just like I was like, oh yeah, like I mean, this is what it is, and this is what it was, and
Yeah, no, totally. I mean, the connection is forever, for sure. And you know, hopefully that's the legacy that Honor Society leaves, is that we, you know, introduce best friends to best friends and husbands to wives and like all the rest. So who knows what connection you made at the show. So
a lot of people got getting into working in the music industry.
Yeah, totally.
So
because
many.
of us, and
So
just,
many.
people getting into all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
So hopefully those connections are things that keep Honor Society living on after we've stopped playing music.
yeah.
You know, Honor Society is one of those things, like, I forget, there was I don't know what band or someone there was a t-shirt or something. Maybe I dreamt this, maybe it's an original idea, but like, there was something like, you know, it's an Honor Society thing, like, you wouldn't understand. You know? Is that something that's
no,
like
somebody tweeted that, and it was a 343. Somebody took a screen cap, I think, of their iPhone, and it said 3:43 p.m.
Yeah.
And I think somebody tweeted it and was like, only Honor Society fans would get it, you know?
Yeah, you know, I think, like, for us, it's, you know, we accomplished a lot, but I feel like, you know, there's a year or two or three in there that, like, people will just remember for the rest of their lives.
Mhm.
You know, I think a lot of you guys, if you're on this chat, I know certainly for us,
Oh, yeah.
it was just crazy. Weird, amazing times.
Weird, amazing times that I mean, so many memories were made, and we'll get more into this in a few minutes, but I was going through our storage unit, going through old, you know, like, gifts that we've received from you guys, cards and scrapbooks and all this stuff, and I found some winners that we'll share a little bit later. Just some awesome old stuff that sparked some memories. I was like, wow, this is really amazing. This is great. I don't know if I told you guys this. I found our 2009 summer tour itinerary.
Oh, wow.
And this is the itinerary that was like our eyes only, you know, so it had every day of the summer. And dude, it's amazing.
I'm sure
it's so
chock full of
it's
craziness.
dense. It's so
Oh my
dense with
gosh.
so many shows we played, and I'm just like, holy shit, we did so much.
Yeah.
And you guys were there for the ride, and
I just want to say
Amazing.
too, and I guess we're all sort of like, I don't think we anticipated going this deep into it, but
no, it's fun.
we're in it. So, I just want to say personally, like, I had so much fun in 2006 and 2007
Yeah,
and
yeah.
2008, as you know, as in 2010 and parts of 2011, and you know, not so much in 2012. But my
Yeah.
point is like, you know, while there is this sort of pin in 2009, 2010, I just want to say like, the bulk of it was total enjoyment.
Yeah,
Mhm.
all of it. Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I never got to more freely be creative in something before, and who knows after. You know, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
But
So let's we can come back to the storytelling and the reminiscing, but let's get in. I have a list of stuff here that we have to talk about. Let's talk about our upcoming shows.
let's talk about Syria.
Let's talk about Syria. All right.
Right, man.
You know,
Jeez.
everybody tells me that religion and politics are the two things you should discuss in mixed company.
On live chat.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Syria for a minute.
Yeah. When
Oh
we got the
my
best
gosh.
practices email from Ustream, that's what they specifically said.
They're like, really get into religious and political talk. It's great.
Yeah.
No, but we have we're celebrating the end of Honor Society with a few last shows that we have coming up, and the first one next week. We have two shows coming up next weekend. On Saturday night, next Saturday night, September 21st, we're at Towson University in Towson, Maryland. It's an acoustic show. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're playing with another guy named Griffin Alexander. He's going to be there at the show. The show is open to the public, but you have to go to the Towson University box office to get tickets. So it's free. So you just have to go there, get your free tickets, and you can come to the show. So that's on the 21st. The 22nd, on Sunday night, we're playing the Howard Theater in Washington, D.C. with our boy Aaron Camper.
Yeah.
So have you talked to Aaron? Are we going to do Wherever You Are?
I actually, well, I don't even think you guys know this.
No.
But
Go on.
I did speak to him. He actually reached out to me, and I think I might. There's some special things are happening that he asked me about, and now I'm going to ask him about
Okay.
some special things for us.
Oh, special things.
So, come to the show.
There will be special things at that show.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
so that's next weekend. Next weekend, the 21st and 22nd, we're in Maryland, and then in DC. All the shows and all the ticket dates and links and everything are up on our website, honorsocietymusic.com, or we've also created Facebook events, so check out our Facebook page. The weekend after that, we're doing our final show in New York City. It's Friday night, September 27th, and we're going to be at Webster Hall, which we've played before.
Yeah,
And tickets are going very quickly.
they are.
So
Not quick enough for the last show ever.
Yeah, I know.
I would think. But
So get
You
your
know,
tickets.
yes.
Don't sleep. It's the last show. We want to blow it out. We
Yeah.
want to. I mean, we were talking about the music that we're gonna play. We're talking about all the stuff that we're gonna do, and it's gonna be a good night. I don't think we have any openers, so it's all Honor Society all
there
night.
are no openers.
So
that is confirmed.
so we will be talking about stuff and telling stories and playing some favorites, playing some stuff that you probably haven't heard in a long time, or maybe that you haven't heard ever live. So that's New York City, September 27th, Friday night. Don't miss it. Tickets are on sale.
VIPs are sold out.
VIPs are sold out for sure.
Yeah.
VIPs are sold out, but
Even the other ones that were
Yeah.
released?
Well, I mean,
Oh,
it's
wow.
not up, so.
Wow.
so get your normal tickets and we'll
Yeah.
party. And then the final show is in Los Angeles at the Roxy
Mm-hmm.
on October 4th. That's another Friday night, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Another Friday night in Los Angeles, and we're gonna go out in style. I think. Do we have openers at that show? Or
There are no
No.
openers at that
no
show.
openers at that show. So, so these last New York and LA shows are gonna be very, very special, and we want you guys to be there with us.
Yeah.
It's a last hurrah.
Yeah.
I'm certain there are gonna be tears and laughs and high fives and maybe nudity.
Low
Who knows?
fives.
Low fives. Tons of nudes.
We may even delve into mid fives.
Whoa! Like a.
Like yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
all that.
Actually, I ran into a couple fans last night.
I thought
Lauren.
we were friends, Al.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
So sorry, but it is what it is. No, yeah. So I know there's at least 4 people coming to the LA show.
That's good.
At least 4.
So, before we get into some of this other stuff, 4-year anniversary of Fashionably Late today.
Oh yeah.
Very crazy.
So,
Actually, you know what? I wanted to ask you. That brings up a good point. Because I wanted to ask you guys, what is your favorite?
Song?
No. Favorite Honor Society record.
Ooh.
I want to show you this as we.
That's
as
unopened.
This is unopened. This is the copy of Fashionably Late that I bought at Target
I have mine too.
on the day it came out.
Me
I
too.
never opened
Me
it. I
too.
have the receipt
I have
for
the
it
same
too.
one. I literally have the same exact one with the Target sticker and everything.
And it has the DVD, so I do want to open this and watch the DVD because this is the only copy of this that I have. I don't have this DVD existing
Me neither.
anywhere else.
Yeah,
so
me neither.
I think it's the DVD from
It's from Irving Plaza.
Irving Plaza, right? Our first
That
sold out
reminds
show,
me.
Irving.
That actually reminds me. Before we talk about albums, but just going back to the shows for a second,
Mm-hmm.
we are going to have available at the merch table. I unearthed about 15 original set lists.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them came right off the stage. Some of them were just like production copies, but the original set lists that go back to 2009.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have like 15 of those for sale at the merch table. So definitely get there and pick some of those up.
Yep.
So it just reminded me when you said the Irving Plaza show. I was
No,
like,
yeah,
I think
it's-
there might be one from there.
And let's also we can jump right into we did a big show at the Troubadour. What was that? That was almost a year ago
It was
already.
a year. No, it was over.
No.
It was
Next
October
week.
last
Oh.
year. Yeah. So almost a year ago, we did a big show at the.
2.5 weeks ago.
We did the big show at the Troubadour, and we released
The
video of that show. And now we're going to be releasing the audio for that show on iTunes. So in a
like a live EP basically.
yeah, it'll be
We had wanted to do it a while back, but we were the Serendipity EP came out,
Right.
and just we were concentrating on that. But and I listened to it. I was telling the guys I was just doing some of the little editing stuff, and it sounds really cool. It sounds like an awesome show.
Yeah.
So
that'll be up on iTunes probably within the next couple weeks, right?
yeah, I think week or two tops.
Yeah, so once the Troubadour live show is up on iTunes, we'll let you all know. That's going to be pretty cool. We've gotten some questions about the merch site. Is the merch site still active? Is it going to stay up? The merch site is very much active right now, and we're having a sale right now.
Yeah.
And there's some.
That reminds me, I'm so this is true. I cannot wait to start wearing Honor Society gear.
Yeah,
Dude, I wear it all the time.
I know you do.
Yeah.
I know you do.
Yeah.
I know you do. But I was like, I was waiting for this moment.
Yeah.
This
No,
magic moment.
No, I went to like throw garbage or like take my garbage to like the larger dumpster scenario and like I went into my closet and I was like just wanted to like throw on something and I was like yeah I had the Honor Society
Zip up.
hoodie with the
big
medallion.
medallion.
Yeah. I was like fuck yeah, I was like this thing was awesome.
Yeah.
And it felt so cool.
Yeah, I wear my pyramid
Yeah,
sweatshirt
yeah.
on the rag.
I think with the merch site it's gonna be like we'll let you know with like a little bit of notice if it's
if it's going to come down.
ever gonna come down. Yeah.
But I think for the time being we're going to leave it up, and we have some old back stock that you can still get, and we still have some new items up there, and there's a sale going on now. Actually, we have like physical versions. But, yeah, we're there.
You know what I would love if like Honor Society merch became like cool things to wear, like Nirvana merch is now or
Yeah.
something, or like that kind of thing.
This is my
That'd be
favorite.
cool.
This is the winner. I
Nice.
think this is one of the coolest. So it's a you
Yeah,
can't
that
really
one,
see,
the
but
feather one is super.
the material is awesome. It's kind of got unfinished edges. Alex is gonna model this for you later.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty sweet tank.
Yeah.
And there's and this one too. So
Reverse.
bam.
I like this. This one reminds me of like a See
See
in the Dark part. New generation kind of
Yep.
like 90210.
It's got that fluorescent kind of
Yeah.
pink stuff. So so this stuff is up on the merch site right now. We might bring a very limited amount of that stuff out on these last few shows. Not really sure. We have to figure that out. But it's definitely up on the merch site, so you can check that out and get a deal. Let's get into Kickstarter.
What? I was gonna say favorite albums.
Favorite album?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, go back to your
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
Favorite albums.
Should I go first?
Yeah.
Well, I already thought about it.
Okay.
But Tale of Risky Business won.
Mm-hmm.
Just Tale of Risky Business.
Yeah.
Ooh.
My favorite by far.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I listened
Yeah.
back to it recently. Greenlight EP?
Yeah, for me it's gotta be Greenlight easy.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Shadowbox demos?
Yeah, probably. No, I think definitely Tale of Risky Business 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
More than I would put that like third.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
I like that the best because
I love a lot of the songs on there. I love a lot of the recordings on there.
yeah.
I don't know. I guess I also romanticize the time period we recorded things in.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I
think the
liked-
vibe of Risky Business too,
It's actually
with the
awesome.
interludes, it's really a cool
Yeah.
And also I just
landscape
felt,
of
yeah.
music.
And also it was like our first album coming out of like a major label, and like
Yeah.
we sort of did it. We sort of made it happen on our own and did it ourselves, and like going into the Elderberry and like recording all like
Yeah, that's
different
true.
like parts ourselves. That was
Alright,
that's
fair
cool.
enough.
It was
Fair
good. I probably would have chosen Risky Business 1 also, but
Oh.
since you've already chosen it,
Well,
I'm
no,
going to say Fashionably Late. I mean, I listened to it recently, and dude, it's like the production value is just,
it's pretty chock
it's
full of
balls to the wall. It's amazing. There's so much shit in this record. It's unbelievable. Like, I'm like, oh, that horn part. I totally forgot about that horn part.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't know I could play notes that fast.
Yeah.
And I'm sweating.
Yeah.
Oh man. So yeah, those are. I mean, we made a lot of music, you guys.
We made a lot of
make
music.
a lot of
yeah.
music.
Also, like the honor system demos, like
Oh,
that was like a
those are
whole
really
like chunk
cool.
of music that like
Running Wild. Remember that song, Running
I
Wild?
don't think that's ever been released.
Really? No.
No,
Keep on running. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe.
it's never been released.
Maybe we'll just like. Maybe when it's all over, we'll
You
just
want
like
one more?
we'll throw up a bunch of demos on YouTube. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, maybe that'd be pretty tight.
What else? Oh, When I Get Home was on on there.
Dancing by yourself. It's
Dancing
like a
by
big
Yourself.
one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mi Manera. Didn't we do Mi Manera?
Yeah.
De mi manera.
Oh wait, no, there was
Lo
a
suficiente para ti, el emo que yo brindé, ya lo ves. Solo mejor para los dos es que yo no regrese.
No regrese.
Lo suficiente para ti, el emo que yo brindé, ya lo ves. Corazón en dolor. No tengo que decirte, yo me voy de mi manera. Something like that.
Flawless.
Dude, mid-five? Perfect. Oh, that was horrible.
No,
That's how mid-fives go.
yeah. Won't say goodbye.
I won't say goodbye.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
tight.
good one.
Those are fun. Those are good jams.
Actually, Gentlemen After Dark was originally
Ooh, how about least favorite?
least
Can we-
favorite
are we allowed
album.
Least
to
favorite
say
album
that?
or song? Least
What else?
Alright. I don't know my.
Are we allowed to go in on that?
Yeah, dude.
why not? Least favorite
My least favorite song.
Or record?
or record? Let's start with song.
My least favorite song. Well, okay, is the question my least favorite song to like play live, or like my least favorite song we've ever like?
Yeah, that's the thing too. It's like because that's the thing I get. I'm like, well, I don't like the way that song was. I love that song, but I don't like the way it was recorded. Like I don't like
Right.
the. So that maybe that's not a good question. Fuck that. We don't have to answer that question. We're in control of our own interview.
Yeah.
All of our shit's awesome.
Um,
I don't know. Anything that you were.
I mean, you know my least favorite song. I don't even want to say it
Yeah.
because I'm gonna break a lot of hearts with
Yeah.
my answer.
Really?
well, I thought you were gonna say least favorite album.
Oh, my least favorite album.
I don't even. What's your
By the way,
favorite
least.
song?
Well, by the way, least. You know Alex's least favorite song. Dude, he never wants to play this fucking song.
Well, I'm drawing a blank here. Which
Are you
one?
kidding?
Which one? What am
Let
I
me
drawing
just
a
say
blank?
this about this song. This song was a single of ours, and
That's-
as it was
now
our
it's down to like 5 songs.
and as it was our current single, I basically somehow convinced everybody not to play it on one of our biggest tours
Yeah.
until
Where are you
halfway
now?
through.
Yeah.
Where are you now? Is
Yeah.
that what it is? Yeah.
By the way, least favorite doesn't mean you hate it. It just means in ranking order.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, Where Are You Now it's an amazing. It's very kind.
It's very kind.
It's a very kind song.
I think the biggest thing was we had to play it so many times. I think that's
Yeah.
really why it was my least favorite. Is I was just like, this song again.
Yeah.
But anyways, I mean, hey,
Yeah.
man.
Amen.
At least people want to
Band's
hear
over.
it. Yeah, hey, man. At least people want to hear it.
Oh yeah, that's funny. I'm trying to think like, because that's the thing. I think that's where it probably rings most true. It's like I don't think any of us don't like any of our songs, but
Yeah,
playing them
no.
live,
Yeah.
there are certain songs that we played live where we're just like, again, really. And I'm trying to think. I
I
actually
think a lot of people go through that.
I enjoyed playing Where Are You Now, just because it was like it was easy to play for me,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
got to just like run around and have fun with it.
Right.
I'm trying to think of some other ones that were like. I remember when we decided to play Rock With You on the Here Comes Trouble tour.
And open with it.
I was
Yeah.
like, this is an undertaking.
Yeah, this is aggressive.
This is like, man, it's a slap in the face for us as players. I mean, it's a lot of notes,
The best part about that whole thing is,
and I will say, hold up a second, because I just want to like say like, we have to we never like tout our own musical like skills and ability. I dare any other fucking band to play Rock With You. I dare anybody to try and to play it in unison and to play it tight, because
complicated.
it's a lot of notes. It's super fast. It's super funky. There's a lot going on, and I dare you. Somebody cover that and do a good job. I dare you.
double dog dare. No, the best part about that is my part is so easy.
Yeah,
While
like,
your part is so
God,
complex.
God,
I was like, I'm just like, what's wrong, guys? Yeah.
And then it breaks into the simplest thing ever.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Bow,
Down. Blam.
bow, plant, blah, blah. But even that stuff, it has to be played
Yeah.
precisely and with feel. You know?
Anyway.
Oh man, I digress.
Good
Yeah.
times.
You know what it is when now that the band is sort of like we've digested it coming to an end, like all the bad stuff fades away. Like I'm remembering so many more things about like our original live chats back in the day, like in your basement, and just like the good stuff about the Fashionably Late run, or like Taylor Brisky Business 2 was like an awesome liberating feeling. Working with Adam was awesome, and just like you know, all that stuff.
Yeah, some good stuff.
Forget some of the daily annoyances we had to go through.
Yeah. I mean, that comes with any profession, any job, you know, and it's like, but yeah, I'm putting out, there wasn't a lot of bad, there wasn't a lot of negative, it was mostly
No.
positive.
No, 100%.
Yeah. Easily.
If there's one thing that has remained true over these past 6 years, that live chats are hot. Hot, they're always so hot, it's
It's
so
literally
hot in here.
8,000 degrees in here.
Man, that will never change. When we come back in like a year and just do a live chat for fun, like it's gonna be sweaty in
Yeah,
this room.
man. I just exfoliated.
Let's talk about Kickstarter real quick, because I know there have been a lot of questions about Kickstarter. We posted an update recently, and I kind of want to reiterate that we are going to fulfill all of the rewards for Kickstarter. We're going to make this documentary and the soundtrack. It's going to have a different trajectory now, I think. Just like
Yeah.
the story of the documentary will change a little bit, obviously with the band breaking up.
Yeah.
But
As documentaries do.
yeah,
Yeah,
They
it's
document
documenting.
what
it's
happens.
documenting. And everybody is going to get the rewards. We just asked it, you know, we're doing this all ourselves. So all of these last shows, there's just a lot of work and a lot of stuff that goes into all this. So we just ask that you're patient with us. You know, there have been some delays on some of the rewards, and we apologize for that. But just please bear with us. We're getting everything together. We will deliver the rewards. It just might take a minute. And specifically, let's talk about on our first Kickstarter project, we had a number of people that got the VIP Day of Show experience reward that have not yet redeemed it. I think there are probably 30 or 40 people. So for these last bunch of shows, for Towson, Maryland, Washington, D.C., New York, and L.A., we're going to try to do those VIP Day of Show experiences. So in the next couple days, we're going to send out some emails, start getting in touch with you. If you can make it to any of those shows, and if we can work something out, then we will fulfill that reward. If we can't fulfill that reward for you, we're going to offer some alternatives. We're going to be offering you, you can do a VIP Skype session with us, so 30 minutes on Skype. That was the same pledge amount as the VIP Day of Show experience, so it's a pretty even exchange. So you can choose that if you like. And we also we're trying to put together a merch grab bag of some old merch. We have a whole bunch of stuff, and we're going to throw in some other goodies. So if you decide that you want this merch grab bag,
This, or?
Here, let me find some stuff.
Well, in the meantime, this is the last one, so we should do some shout-outs.
Yeah,
People
do
are
some
going to get real pissed.
Let me just say, Ann from Boston. I don't even have to check my phone.
Yeah,
Ann from
Yessie
Boston.
from Argentina. Tessa Cohen, what up, TC?
Tessa Cohen, what's going on?
Shauna, Livy, Hannah Johansson, shout out. Nicole, Sasha, Allison Cook. I mean, it's just,
so
it
many.
goes on and on, but...
I gotta give a shout out to like the original crew of like LA and San Diego fans that greeted us when we first moved out here. Girls like Leslie and
Tish,
Stephanie
Cotton.
and Tish and Alyssa
Easy.
Butterfield and Courtney and Stephanie down in San Diego and Alexis. I remember her from San Diego.
Multi.
So many people. Well, no. There's another. There's so many.
Yeah.
They're like oh, Ashley. They're like 500 Ashleys.
Ashley
I remember.
Shout out to Carly D, Kelly McNeil.
Shout out
Nikki
to
D, Katie Stanley.
I'm just going off my head. Cadet Heather, always a huge supporter.
Yeah. Shout out to the girls I met last night. Lauren.
Catherine.
Wait, no, hold on. I remember these names. Lauren, Denise,
My friend
and
just
Amanda.
My friend just texted me this, so I'm assuming Cruz just scored a touchdown for the Giants.
Cruz.
I'm assuming. I don't know.
Amber, what's up? I think I may have said her name already. Nicole, what's up?
Yeah, let me get some others. Kendall Kopchik.
Margaret Bell in the building.
Warrior. Hey, it's Stephanie. What's up?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, there are just so many, and
Janie and Alyssa.
These are the last shout outs ever.
Elizabeth from Chicago.
If I see you in person, I won't even say your name.
Dude, hold on. There was another thing I had here. I had some photographs that are phenomenal. Oh, here they are.
NDT, better known as Nikki Del Toro. Susan in Texas.
Oh,
What's
yes.
up?
Susan and Rachel. Dude,
I know, it's like each name brings back a plethora of
look at
memories.
these. I have some photos here that I pulled out. These are all photos from Stephams from the Here Comes Trouble tour.
Oh, wow.
Dude, there's some winners in here if you want to take a look. But yeah, Stephams, our fan.
Wow, nice.
Right? That's
Yeah,
Stephams,
yeah.
So here, take
Very
a look
cool.
at some of those. Other shout outs. What about some original Katie Wanta? Is that her last name?
Yeah.
Original fan from Connecticut, comes to all of our like New York, Connecticut, Boston shows, and her friend Lauren, and just that original crew of remember Greta?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Greta.
Greta's coming to the.
She's gonna make the New York show.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking like these are like fans that came out in like 2005 and 6 that came to see us play before we were doing anything. Here I got some. I found a whole bunch of these. So we're gonna autograph these and throw them in the merch grab bag for some of y'all. This is again if you decide to get the merch grab bag as an alternative to the VIP day of show experience, we're gonna throw in some of this awesome stuff. I got these from like the first tours. Set list, dude. I have Irving Plaza February 15th set list.
Wow.
That's coming on tour with us.
Yeah.
And we're gonna, dude, look at that.
We played Overview twice.
We played Overview twice. I opened with it and we encored with it.
Amazing. I actually went through that yesterday. I was telling the guys I had a big musical day yesterday. I had to learn some stuff, and I was relearning a bunch of Honor Society stuff that we hadn't played in a long time, and it's crazy.
Dude,
It's crazy.
It's so crazy. We got a lot of
I
good
want to
stuff.
ask some people, what was your favorite part about Honor Society?
Yeah, favorite Honor Society memories. What do you guys got? Saratoga for the win. Edgemami, what's up?
Shout out to Leslie Ortiz, Jalen Rodriguez, Caitlin Smith, what's up? Actually, Caitlin, I think we went to a Museum of Natural History with. Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Confirming the picture, yes.
Here, let me show you some other stuff that we're gonna throw in to some of these merch grab bags. Not everybody will get the same stuff in the merch grab bag. You know, we have a limited amount of different things. So, if you decide to get the merch grab bag as an alternative to your Kickstarter VIP Day of Show experience, you might get a tour laminate from the Rock the Red Kettle tour.
Oh my gosh.
You might get.
You can go back in time and get into that show.
Dude, yeah, exactly. We have backstage passes from the Full Moon Crazy tour. Is that Full Moon Crazy? Yeah, Full Moon Crazy tour. From the Here Comes Trouble tour.
Damn.
Look at that. All these backstage
Just Kate,
passes.
what up?
Dude, Fashionably Late tour. Right
no,
there.
that's Just Kate. No, that's Esme.
No, that was Esme.
Dude, something to miss.
Fashionably Late. the Fashionablt Late tour, we had like
Multicolored.
we had many colors
It's like
of
blue is
passes.
family, green is family and friends, orange
Yeah.
is family, friends, and pets.
And pets.
Yeah.
Pets, I love it.
Shout out to Christine and all of Team Trouble. They've come to so many shows. Miranda Grimm in the building. Just continuing on the shout outs here.
Leslie Acta and her
Darcy
family.
from Florida.
The Nedlick family, Carolyn and
Shout out
Mariah Lynn.
Margaret Bell.
Yeah,
Margaret Bell.
Margaret Bell.
And her
She's-
friend Hannah, right?
Yeah,
Hannah,
she just
Cora.
said, I always said being at your shows is the best. It's my happy place. Hoso Live is unreal.
Serene
Ooh.
got it. You know, I have to say something because Serene, like, I know, like,
She's
Serene is
polarizing.
she's polarizing. She's all over social media. I've always like never really engaged Serene on Twitter, like little bits at a time, and it's just funny. It's funny. Like
She's polarizing.
She's polarizing. I've been hands off, but I love you, Serene. You're great. Check these out. So if you get the merch grab bag,
Shelby from Ohio. Yes.
if you get the merch grab bag, you're getting this, and maybe a couple of them. That is
Ooh.
our very first sticker.
Wow.
Look at that thing.
Didn't that get made in Rockland? Like, was there a place in Rockland that did that? Or
I don't even remember where we had these made, but this is a working sticker. You can peel the back off and stick it on something. And it has our MySpace address. Look at that. That is so old.
wow.
That
That
is,
is amazing.
right? Dude, I have a stack of these. Look at this. I have a stack of them. So, again, just to get back to the Kickstarter thing, we'll be in touch soon. Bear with us. We're trying to work it all out. We're going to fulfill everything. VIP day of show experience, we're going to try to make work for these last few shows. If they don't work, we're going to offer these alternatives, the merch grab bag, VIP Skype, whatever we can do for you. We want to make good on it. So,
I think we just want to avoid people being like, "Are you still making the documentary?"
yeah, we're
You know.
still making
Yeah,
the
still making
documentary.
We're still making the documentary. We're still fulfilling the rewards.
Yeah.
Man, so much good stuff. How hot are you right now?
It's real hot, man. It's real steamy.
Oh, man.
Um,
Look at all this. Yeah. What else? What
final
else?
shout out to the Bruins girls.
Oh, the Bruins girls.
Ooh.
I'll still be Bruins after this.
Kristen Bishop.
Yeah,
You can
so
keep that
technically.
side. Keep it up.
We can't not talk about Kat Gilbride.
yeah.
Our rock for so long.
Yeah.
Our tour mom.
She.
everything.
Let me say a couple of things about Kat. First of all, I'd already been anticipating ungracefully getting through a few words about Kat at the last couple of shows. And by ungracefully, I mean I'll probably be like
stumbling and
choking
weeping.
a little bit. Yeah. Kat is, I mean, truly just so down for the cause from day one that she walked into it.
Yep.
For some of you that don't know, we met Kat because we had a manager before. I know a lot of you guys know that we were managed by the Jonas Management. This was before that. I want to be very clear about that. Because we had a manager that Kat was interning for that we all figured out at the same time was a completely insane person. So
Can I tell the story of when we figured that out?
I don't even know if I know the exact moment, but let me just say that real quick, just that as soon as we figured that out and we all sort of made this like bond over that and bond, Kat being interested, working with Honor Society, and she introduced us to Alex. I don't know if everyone even knows that. I know we've said that a few times over the years, but completely integral to our success.
Everything that we did, yeah, and we stole her away from that weird, crazy manager guy, and just
We made a run for it.
yeah, we
in
were
the
like,
middle of the night,
Kat, let's go. we threw like a jacket over our heads and like ran out the building.
Yeah. So, but let me say this too. I'm gonna go off on a little bit of a rant. Kat, to me, helped invent what a lot of people call sort of like the band mom kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure there were points in our working together that we may, have been demanding or things like that, but I'm seeing a lot of like bands treating people that are working for them for free or working for them tirelessly, treating them not well.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really getting under my skin, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And just, I hope Kat would attest to that. We always tried to treat her with respect, and like, if you're in a band and you have someone working with you like that is giving up working at other better paying jobs and jobs that probably have maybe more of a trajectory for success. You know?
Because they believe in the project.
You treat
Because
them
they
like
believe in
gold.
you, yeah, you should be treating them a lot better. And I've observed some behaviors over the last few years of, thinking that band mom almost comes with like,
I can like just
I can
abuse
treat
you
like
verbally.
shit. Yeah, I can treat you like shit and go do this for me. It's like, you don't need a personal assistant if you're putting 25 or 30 people in a venue.
Mm-hmm.
Kat was a lot more than that to us, and yeah, that's just all I want to say about that.
Love you, Kat. Huge
Yes.
shout out. Shout out doesn't even begin to even kind of encompass.
Yeah.
There's a gold Rolex under your bed. Look
Yeah.
for it right now.
And I still have your Swifter wiper, but I need to give that back to you. I'm sorry.
But similarly,
Actually,
like,
yeah, Kat, is this a good time to talk about incredibly personal things?
Yeah. Can I borrow the vacuum cleaner? I'm sorry.
Actually, that is a true story. Me, Alex, and Kat all have tri-custody
Yeah,
of
over
yeah.
a
one
vacuum
vacuum
cleaner,
cleaner.
which I do need, by the way.
I don't have
Oh,
it.
you don't?
I don't. Kat has it. But I have her Swifter.
Swiffer?
Swiffer. I think there's a T in it.
It might be. I could be wrong.
Alright, well anyways, I have the Swifter duster thingy.
I have to give a shout out to Mariah Lynn. Mariah, longtime fan, huge supporter, and Mariah, I just finished off the last bag of Starbucks whole bean coffee that you gave me. So thank you for all that coffee. You kept me highly caffeinated for a period of time. It was actually great because you gave me a bunch of coffee and I kind of put it back in my cupboard and I forgot about it. So I just discovered it like a month ago. I had 2 more bags. I had like 2 pounds of coffee left.
Nice, dude.
So huge shout out to Mariah. Thank you for that. Robin Newman. What's up?
Yeah.
Lindsay Dawn,
Robin.
Nightlock. Dude.
I
Leslie
got a
Ortiz.
preemptive wedding invite to Robin Newman's wedding. So
Oh, really?
I'll be there.
Nice.
I think I'll be there. Maybe I'll sing.
Dude,
Okay.
Amy Pollock. Remember Amy? We went to the Milwaukee, those crazy domes with her. We did
Oh, yeah.
we did the cinematograms with the fountains and
Yes.
stuff. Mariah Strickland. Oh my God, so many.
Bea.
Bea from
Bea.
Madrid.
I'm so happy that we got to meet Bea in
Yeah.
person before.
That still to me is
before
one of
us.
the funniest moments. She was so nonchalant.
She's
Like,
no-
hi, I'm like 5,000 miles away from home, and I'm at this daytime show in Boston.
Dude,
Yeah.
I know, and like no accent. She speaks English better than
Yeah.
like most people I know that were born and
She
raised
speaks
here.
better than I do.
I had no idea. Yeah, she really does.
Shout
That's
out
actually
to
probably true.
Amber Lynn and Myra, our
Mm.
Lakers girl.
Patty Go, dude. What about Vivi?
Oh,
Vivi
yes.
up in Toronto, who makes those awesome
Yeah,
figurines of us.
statues.
I have one of them here actually.
Also to our families. I mean, without
Yeah.
that's like, as cliche as that sounds. I mean, we could not have done this without them.
Mm-hmm.
Easily would have not done this without them. I mean, it's just they were so blindly supportive.
Yeah.
I mean, of just everything and all friends. The day
Mhm.
I forgot the other day I called you, Andy, and I was like, and you said something about your mom. I was like, oh, my mom was just on the phone with your mom.
Yeah.
And then my mom was on the phone with Sue the other day, and just like,
yeah.
they're basically, our families are just older versions of us.
Yeah, they really are. Yeah.
They're all friends, and they're probably
And they're trying to figure out how to like feel about this whole thing, just like we are,
Yeah.
like trying to like negotiate all the emotions and the stuff. But hugely supportive and just amazing. Let's take a quick break from shout outs so I can show you this thing. Guys, I'm going to show you first.
October 2008.
Wait.
We moved that.
Oh
day.
yeah,
Look.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
That's what we received the first day.
All right, so this is a quick story. When we moved out to Los Angeles on Halloween of 2008, we arrived at Burbank Airport, which is very California. It's very SoCal. Like the baggage claim area is outdoors, like in the sun, and it's beautiful. So we get there, we're like, wow, this is amazing. And this SUV rolls up, and this like tall, leggy blonde woman in a suit gets out, and she's like, "Are you on our site?" We're like, "Yes." She's like, "Right this way." We get into this SUV, and there's like some like crazy like Russian guy driving named like Serge.
Yeah.
And we were like, where are we?
He
What
was
is going on?
so tough, yeah.
He was super tough, and the woman turns to us in the back seats and gives us each a folder
With an itinerary.
with an itinerary. And I found the itinerary that we were given. Honor Society, you can see October 2008, and you can see, wait, where is it? Right there. Halloween. Come on, zoom in. Oh, you can't see it.
Focus.
Focus. It says fly to Los Angeles, but then But then
Like-
here's our early November. Here's our schedule, and it's like workout with personal trainer from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and that's every day. Every day we had personal training, and then
Record with John Fields.
Record with John Fields.
Bikini wax.
Fitting.
That one seemed a little weird.
Photo shoot. Open for Jonas Brothers at the San Diego Sports Arena on November 15th, which I just found the DVD of.
Dude, you've been finding so
Dude,
much stuff. Dude,
I
you're
found-
like
I found
you're like
so
a
much
detective.
stuff.
You're like Bones.
Dude, I am totally
Sherlock.
David Boreanaz right now.
Sherlock.
But yeah,
Schmidtlock.
Schmidtlock. And then remember these two, the 29th and 30th of November, we opened for Jonas Brothers at MGM Grand. That was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
The 30th, the Palladium in Los Angeles with JB. That was awesome. Crazy time. I found this. It brought back so many memories. Really cool. Really cool stuff.
Whew.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Is this where we tell them it was a joke? Yes.
just kidding. We're not really breaking up.
We are not doing releasing a double discount.
Just kidding. A couple last things before we start weeping at the end here. We are doing some final house parties. We're basically keeping the house party option open for pretty much the rest of the year. So if you want to have a house party, reach out to booking at honorsocietymusic.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously we can do it, we can do it in LA and New York, but we felt like that was the way to keep the option open for other people that can't get to those two shows, if there is some way to get to other places.
Yeah, exactly. And we'll try to work it out when you email Honorside booking at honorsocietymusic.com. We'll figure it out. Like we can work with you on, like, if you're in Oklahoma, there might be a way for us to get out there, even though we're not on tour and going through the area. So we'll figure it out. Just if you have interest, send us an email and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, I mean, it's like this, the band is ending.
Yeah.
But it's, don't hesitate to reach out on things. Just,
Yeah. Yeah.
in that sense of,
We don't hate each other.
yeah, exactly.
We still hang out,
Exactly.
and it's like if every once in a while, we do a house party or something. That's cool with me. It's cool with you guys.
Yeah,
So-
it's cool with me.
I think,
Hey, man,
in
it's
that
cool
regard,
with me.
reach out. But otherwise things are,
Are still winding down.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And last but not least, we didn't mention this. The LA show at the Roxy. There will be VIP tickets available for that show, and they will go on sale sometime this week. So
yeah.
watch it like a hawk. And I would encourage all of you to talk to your other friends who at some point, maybe not now, but a couple years ago, where they were a hardcore Honor Society fan, get them out to these shows. It's like it's people like that have trailed off and that haven't come to shows in a couple years that really, I think, need to know that it's it's coming to an
over.
end, because
Yeah.
it's like if all those people were still coming to shows and we were drawing like 600-700 people a night,
We'd probably still be a band.
yeah, we might still be a band. So, but we want to just blow it out. We want make sure you tell people that what's going on, and we'd love to have everybody at these shows because it's kind of like a going away party.
Yeah, totally. And it is going to be a party. I think it's going to be like a fun night. Again, I ran into like fans last night. Mike. I ran into Mike.
Yeah. I was
No.
like, are you that guy from that guy?
Yeah.
Are you that guy from that thing?
Are you that guy? Are you that guy from my life?
Are you that guy from...
So anyways, no, I mean it was awesome. Like it was definitely like some emotional encounters, and yeah, I think it's gonna be a great final two shows. It's gonna be
It's gonna
hopefully
be
the
fun.
right balance of fun
and
and
total
nostalgia.
depression.
Yeah, and no.
I'm gonna
Well,
bring.
there's gonna be an element of nostalgia for sure, but it's also gonna be fun. It's one last chance to sort of all party together.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna say two things. I'm a sap, so I will probably shed tears on stage,
Yeah.
and I will probably also drink some booze and get a little loose. So
It's going to be fun. We're going to celebrate.
yeah, we are gonna celebrate.
yeah.
We've had the great pleasure of doing something that's like a one in a million thing.
Mhm.
And you guys helped us do that. There's no question about that,
Yeah.
obviously. Shout out to the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
Just gave us a national spotlight. I think it was such a great partnership at the right time.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it
They
was.
gave us a national spotlight. I think we delivered in that moment.
Yeah.
And just shout out to them, Nick, Joe, Kevin. Kevin Sr.,
Phil McIntyre, the whole company over there.
Actually, I had breakfast with Greg yesterday.
Greg
Cool.
Garbo?
Shout out to Garbo.
Garbo.
Shout out to Jared Scharf, who produced the Greenlight EP and has always been a champion of Honor Society.
He introduced us.
He introduced me and Andy. There you go.
About 16 years ago.
Yeah. So actually, Jared and Kat.
Yeah, Jared and Kat were
pretty integral people in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Introducing me to my best friends.
Scharf, man. I get SNL. He's been Jared has been now the guitar player in the SNL band for 7 years.
It's crazy.
7 years. This is season number 7 for him. It's crazy. So
Anyone? Yeah. Any other shout outs? Shout out to your wife Beth.
Oh,
Ooh,
thanks.
yeah.
Shout out to my wife Beth
for being an incredible, not only an incredible woman, but just such a supporter
partner
of your dreams and just of Honor Society.
Thanks, you guys.
Rare to find that.
I agree. That's why I married her. That's why I put a ring on it.
Yeah.
Check this out. I got the ring.
Shout out to your lady too.
Yeah.
I just don't want to.
You don't blow up any spots.
Yeah, it's like I'm not sure. It's like I know people know.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I want to say.
I don't think it's public. But
shout out to my lady as well.
But in that regard, same thing. Super supportive and very rare to find that, and just amazing girls.
Yeah. I would say shout outs also to Mike.
Shout out to Mike.
No, shout outs to I want to say shout outs to our fans in Europe. I see Annie from Poland, and I know we have tons of Avi and Avi. It's me, Avi, in the UK. We have so many fans from the UK and from Europe and the Philippines, and we never made it there. And I wish we could have. It's factors beyond our control, honestly. And also to South America. I know we have fans in Chile, Andrea and Giselle from Chile. And we have tons of other fans and throughout South America. We never really made it down there. We made it to Mexico City, obviously, with JB back in the day. But other than that, we never made it down to South America. It's kind of a bummer. But we have international fans, and we've only met a couple of you, and that's a bummer. But we love you guys very much, and we wish we could have gotten to your country. But thankfully, we're all digital, and we're still... I saw a question about the Honor Society Twitter is still going to be active. The Honor Society YouTube is broken right now because YouTube totally screwed up, but that will be back up shortly.
They're like delete.
They're like,
oh, you're breaking up, delorted.
No, but wasn't it like they're like you posted a Selena Gomez video? It's like, what?
Here's the deal. If you've been to our YouTube page, you've seen that it's down. This is what keeps happening. It's so bizarre. We were on Hollywood Records for a minute, for like a year. In 2009.
4 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. And so Hollywood Records took over control of our YouTube page. And when we went independent and took control of it back, it was fine, but something in like the
algorithm?
Something got really screwed up. So for some reason, YouTube thinks that we're posting videos of like Selena Gomez and Miley Cyrus, and they keep giving us strikes against our account and taking our page down, when obviously that's just all weird Hollywood Records stuff. It's just kind of a mess. So not our fault. We try to fix it every time, and it's just been a little pain in the neck for us. But all of our social stuff, all of like the Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Tumblr, like our website, all that stuff is going to stay around. So you always have an opportunity to get in touch with us.
Yeah. The music, like you said, the music, I mean...
Music lives on.
forever.
There are bands that aren't together for all sorts of reasons, but still spread their music around, buy their music, show it to people, all that stuff. Quick shout out?
Yeah. Well, I had like this feeling like, I was thinking like, I could see in a couple of years, like all of a sudden, like one of our old songs gets like picked up in a movie, and all of a sudden we're relevant again, and then like we're like, okay, we're back on tour. Who knows?
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
Shout out to Victoria, Janie. Shout out to Janie in, I believe, Arizona. The Yonkers crew, Megan, Dominique, Allie,
yep.
Deirdre, and Laura. And also, I had one more. Sarah Elizabeth, I think.
Denise in Holland, Elizabeth and Teresa in North Carolina. I remember you guys. We got Annie from Poland. If you need a tour guide in Prague, hit me up. Awesome. I hear Prague is beautiful. I don't know.
Yeah.
So let's wrap it up, you guys. It's the end.
Yeah.
It's the end of the live chat. It's time to watch some football. We got a Giants team to root for. But thank you guys for being with us on this ride. We have these last shows coming up, and get your tickets. We just wanna do what we came to do, and that's party with all you guys. So
Yeah.
One last time.
one last hurrah
In a world far away.
in a world gone mad.
In a world called New York City.
It is a world, man. It
In a
is.
club that smells like vomit and bar juice.
The Cornell girls from upstate New York. I see you guys. Shout out to Molly in Connecticut, North Carolina. Remember Molly? We haven't been to Chicago in so long. I feel bad. Like, shout out to all of our Chicago fans. Again,
Also,
circumstances
all the-
beyond our control.
Yeah, the radio stations that played us. I mean, management that we've had. I mean, might as well get into it just because.
Yeah.
Else we can have, but just real quick. So management we've had, like I said, radio stations, promoters, booking agents,
Yeah,
clubs,
everybody at CAA, Brian
CAA,
Manning and David Zedek and
ICM.
the whole Zedek family. They were
Yeah.
awesome.
Meg White from ICM.
Yep, Zach Iser at ICM.
Zach Slater,
Zach Slater,
Ooh,
Pete
yeah.
Wildermuth.
Yes.
Dude, yeah.
Brett Bigsby,
Brett Bigby, absolutely. I remember Brett. I found
Brian Crouch.
Brian Crouch, Matt Peliquin, so many people that we've worked with, and
Bernie Gilhooly.
Bernie, yes, Bernie, absolutely.
Alex Santos.
Johnny Wright.
Johnny Wright, always a huge supporter of this band. People like Kevin Antunes. Remember Kevin Antunes?
Yeah.
Kevin Antunes,
Ned Spector.
Ned Spector, absolutely.
Kevin Antunes made our intro music.
Yeah, he made that. That huge,
Yeah.
grandiose. That was awesome. We should do that.
I was thinking that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's the one.
it's like blah, 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 blah. So many things just so many feels.
You guys want to start a band?
Yeah. The Honor Society.
The Honor Society boys.
It's funny. It's too much.
Because it's true.
Dude.
All right, everybody.
Yeah.
Well, hit us up. Like Andy said, be patient with us. I think when it comes to the Kickstarter stuff, we're fulfilling rewards. I was just at the museum yesterday on a date. I just wrote a couple more letters. I know you guys are writing letters.
Send out a big batch of CDs recently.
I want to say one more time too, with the Dave Show VIP, we are going as far above and beyond as we can to provide you with comparable options and alternatives. So please, just understand, this is a difficult time for us, and we didn't plan for things to go down this way. But we definitely want to make sure that you feel comfortable with other alternatives.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll shoot you guys, whoever you are, you know who we are. We'll shoot you an email. This week we're going to try to get that email out before we go out for shows this coming weekend. So keep an eye on your inboxes for that. But we love you guys, and excited to party these last few shows.
Yeah. Get your tickets.
Get your
New
tickets.
York's almost sold out. It's like...
Is it? It's really close.
Yeah, I mean, we were pretty close by mid-week last week. So, and I think the VIP is just sold out. So, if you want to be a part of the New York show where it all began, definitely jump on it today. I would say to not miss out.
Because if y'all know us too, that's going to be a busy and also emotional day. So don't be hitting us up day of like, can you get me in? It's like my phone is going to be off and in a bag somewhere, and I'm going to be enjoying the moment.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, same
get
thing.
your tickets.
Same thing with LA. LA, get your tickets. It's gonna be, it's the Roxy, man. It's like we're going out in style in LA.
Curtain.
There's a curtain. I love the curtain at the
The
Roxy.
curtain's good.
There's nothing
Man.
better than the curtain reveal.
By the way, yeah, if you ever open a club or you work for a club or you manage a band,
Put in a curtain.
bands love curtain reveals.
Yeah.
That's just like, unless you can come down from the ceiling or something, from the roof.
Yeah.
But
Like no
yeah.
strings attached.
Yeah, exactly. Fly in on a truss.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, let's party, you guys. Get your tickets. Don't snooze on it. Tell your friends. Let them know what's going on with the band. Let them know that these last shows are going to be awesome. And we're excited to see all of you very soon. And
That's it.
that's it.
it.
Signing off, y'all. We love you guys. Any final words?
No, see you guys.
We'll see you at the shows.
Yes.
All right. Don't be sad. Here's the thing. I'll leave you with
Yeah.
this.
Be
Don't
happy.
be sad it's over. Be glad that it happened.
Ooh, nice.
Love you guys. See ya.